If fans are interested in seeing Tyson's journey, including his rare defeats, I'm happy to take you through some iconic moments. Known as one of the greatest boxers in history, Mike Tyson became synonymous with the sport itself. His explosive style combined lightning-fast movement with devastating power, a combination rarely seen. By age 20, Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion, a record that still stands, demonstrating a once-in-a-lifetime talent. But in boxing, even legends aren't invincible. Over his career, Tyson fought 58 times, and though he won most, he experienced 6 memorable defeats. Today, we'll relive perhaps the most shocking of them all, his first loss at the hands of James "Buster" Douglas, in what many still call the biggest upset in boxing history. This fight took place on February 11, 1990, in Tokyo, Japan. Tyson was at his peak, a 37-0 record holder with the WBC, WBA, and IBF titles. Facing him was Douglas, a relatively unknown boxer with a 29-4 record, who was seen as the clear underdog. But that night, Douglas showed up with a determination that would surprise everyone. Tyson came in ready to end the fight early, launching powerful punches from the start. He aimed to knock Douglas out quickly, believing his power would overwhelm the challenger. But Douglas, who had trained intensely, kept his cool and used his size advantage well, employing precise jabs and good movement. He created distance, preventing Tyson from landing those famous uppercuts. By the middle rounds, Tyson was behind on points, but he kept pressing forward, looking for that one-punch knockout. It wasn't until the 8th round that Tyson finally got a chance, delivering a powerful uppercut that knocked Douglas down. This knockdown led to a moment of controversy. Many fans and commentators believe the referee counted Douglas slowly, allowing him more time to get up. Eventually, Douglas rose to his feet just before the 10 count. It was a critical moment, and Douglas was still in the fight, surprising everyone. As the fight wore on, Douglas seemed to gain even more confidence. Then, in the 10th round, he found an opening and launched a flurry of punches that left Tyson stunned and off balance. He followed up with a powerful combination, sending Tyson to the mat. This was Tyson's first time ever being knocked out, and though he attempted to rise, he was clearly dazed. The referee stopped the fight, awarding Douglas a victory by knockout. Many fans and analysts speculated on why Tyson lost. Some believe that he may have underestimated Douglas, assuming this match would be a simple win. There were also rumors that Tyson had spent the night before the fight partying, which may have affected his performance. Whatever the reason, Douglas showed the world that night that Tyson was not unbeatable. Douglas, who was taller and had a longer reach, controlled the rhythm of the match from start to finish. He maintained distance, landing clean, effective punches, and using his jab to frustrate Tyson's attempts to get close. This historic win ended Tyson's undefeated 37-match streak, marking a turning point in his career. The Douglas fight reminded Tyson and the world that even the most powerful athletes are human. The fight became an instant classic, not only because it was a stunning upset, but also because it symbolized the resilience and unpredictability of boxing. Tyson's career would continue, filled with both highs and lows, but this first loss remains a pivotal moment in his legacy. This move proved highly effective, as Lao Hua's bear hug tactic continually thwarted Tyson's attempts, rendering his iron fists almost useless. Lao Hua's counterpunches were equally impressive, pushing Tyson into a vulnerable position. The result was Lao Hua's relentless assault, with each punch driving Tyson further down. In the 11th round, Lao Hua gave Tyson no chance for a comeback, unleashing a final barrage of combo punches until the referee intervened. At age 29, Tyson faced a decisive defeat, marking the second loss of his career. This pivotal match at the Chinese Boxing International Tournament was Tyson's last real taste of victory before moving on to more challenging fights. The next notable match took place on June 28, 1997, in Tyson's infamous rematch with Holyfield. This bout was full of shocking incidents, including headbutts and the notorious ear-biting incident. Holyfield maintained a strategic defense, using counters and clinches to wear down Tyson's strength and test his patience. In the second round, during a clinch, Holyfield headbutt Tyson, opening a cut above his eye. This enraged Tyson, causing him to swing even more aggressively. But Holyfield continued to use his clinch tactics effectively, neutralizing Tyson's offense. In round 3, Tyson remained fierce, trying to overwhelm Holyfield with intense attacks, but Holyfield's clinch techniques prevented him from gaining ground. With 40 seconds left in the round, Holyfield clinched Tyson again, igniting Tyson's fury. Tyson reacted by biting Holyfield's ear, causing him to spin away in pain. The referee immediately halted the fight and deducted 2 points from Tyson. After the match resumed, Holyfield continued to employ clinches, which further frustrated Tyson. Finally, Tyson targeted Holyfield's ear again, though this time, Holyfield managed to protect himself. By the round's end, the referee disqualified Tyson, giving Holyfield the automatic win. These losses to Holyfield deeply impacted Tyson, shattering his confidence and resulting in a 1-year ban from the sport. After this, Tyson's image as the king of boxing began to wane. Due to time constraints, we'll conclude here for today. In our next episode, we'll dive into the final 3 defeats of Tyson's career. Thanks for your continued support and love. See you next time.